flow. Teaching folks the game, watch it grow, watch it go. From Vince to AI, got the secret sauce. Graphics on lock, not another loss. Editing magic, fingertips of a wizard. Better videos, make them shine, make them sizzle. Got the graphics popping, colors so fly. AI, spitting true, no need to ask why. Content kings, pros play their part. Canvas screens, straight up art. CMP levels, always stay ahead. Create the future, paint the path in red. Shooting clips, sharper than a diamond edge. AI whispers secrets from the techie ledge. Graphics drop jaws, art from the heart. No imitators, we trailblaze from the start. The pros got the code, unlock the power. Building content, empires, no ivory tower. AI assisted, creative, valid, true. CMP teaches, now it's on you. Grab the mic, pen the script, fire up the scene. CMP wisdom, routine to the dream. Brush strokes, digital, visions in bloom. The future of content, right in your living room. The pros got the code, unlock the power. Building content, empires, no ivory towers. No ivory tower, AI assistant, creative, valid, true. CMP teaches, now it's on you. Grab the mic, pen the script, fire up the scene. CMP wisdom, routine to the dream. Brush strokes, digital, visions in bloom. The future of content, right in your living room. Right in loop. Content kings, we reign supreme. Crafting stories, stitching dreams. Instant commission.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hey, I just had to share that really quick here just to kind of get things kicked off. Got a lot going on tonight, tomorrow. Really, the weekend is going to be pretty crazy when it comes to Content Marketing Pro, CMP. So that's just one of the theme songs we got here inside the community and everything that I just shared today, just to get things kicked off. I'm super excited about what's happening. What I'm going to do tonight is for some of the people that are watching live and for some of the people that are going to watch the replay and everything, it's really about to get really serious here. I've had several conversations with people over the past 24 hours that are locked in, and some names that you know. I'm just saying it's going to be crazy. So I'm super excited about what's going on. What am I talking about? Obviously, if you just landed here, you found it on YouTube, or maybe somebody that's within the community of CMP invited you here to get some information about how you can make some significant cash flow, you're definitely in the right place. What is CMP? And really what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to try to keep it as short as I can. I got a lot to cover and a lot to share because there's a lot going on kicking off the month of August. So what you're going to want to do is eliminate any distractions, because you definitely want to pay close attention on what we're actually getting ready to do. We're going to be setting up some stuff. Well, we've already set up some stuff because we've already had a lot of people making money inside the system already. Setting up a platform that can allow you to really level up your content creation skill and create some significant direct commissions and passive commissions. So instantly as well. So I had to throw that in there because we're getting paid instantly here, which makes it super, super exciting. So what I'm going to do, let's just go ahead and kick things off here. Again, I got a lot to cover, so it's going to be interesting. So you definitely want to make sure that you plug in and stay close. I'm just looking at the comments here. And we'll try to have some time later on to kind of answer a few questions, everything for a lot of the new people that are just coming on board or just getting wind of what we're actually working on. So let's kick it off. So, and again, this is, when I'm doing a lot of these presentations, and we're going to be doing a lot of them actually. So you're going to see a lot of these that can really help you to make money as well. So CMP is a community that helps people to level up their content creation skills. Who am I? My name is Stephen Rachel, co-founder of CMP. And for over a decade now, my wife and I have been creating systems and videos and sales funnels and capture pages and all these different things that you've seen over the years to help people to generate more leads, more sales, and all that. And what we've done, we've accumulated a lot of that knowledge and skill and different assets that we've created and developed, and we're throwing them into one platform called CMP, which is really just going to help you to really succeed. So I'm super excited. We started this journey actually. We actually started the platform actually last year, so this isn't like something new that just came about. We actually started this last year. Here, let me. My phone is just buzzing like crazy. Give me a second here. Let me mute it out. Okay, all right. So we started this platform last year. Got got distracted with a few other different things, and we had a very big vision. So we closed out 2023 working on some other projects and everything, and even started working on some other projects the beginning of 2024 this year. One thing that we decided to do, I guess about a couple of months ago, we were like, you know what, we really need to just go ahead and finish building out CMP, because the one thing about my wife and I, you're going to hear me talking a lot about, because everything that you're going to see in regards of systems and stuff like that, it's all coded by my wife Lanacia. So she codes everything that we create. I do a lot of the funnel building and the videos and all that stuff, but we really work together and we create some pretty cool platforms. So it's a great, the great thing is that we don't outsource anything. We make everything in house when it comes to video production, audio production, um, functionality of websites, systems, duplication, and all that. So it, it allows us to move quickly on things, and then we pass that access back to you guys in a very quick manner, and it creates a lot of success. Matter of fact, it has created a lot of success for a lot of people that have used a lot of our systems over the years. This by far will be the most robust platform that we've ever created. Let me repeat it. This will be, if not already, because there's a lot back here already, but will be the most robust platform that we've ever created. It's going to create the most success stories than we've ever been a part of, simply because of the amount of value, not just training, but tools. Did I mention that we're also developers? So we develop systems and tools and all that stuff as well, not just training, right? So we're going to show people some pretty interesting things over the coming days, weeks, months, and years. So I'm super excited about it. I'm fired up, as you can tell, about what we're doing. So that's just a little bit about. So we kicked off more or less, not really a pre-launch or even a relaunch. We just say, you know what, let's just go ahead and finish out CMP. We get people asking us about it every now and then, and we're like, hey, this is like earlier in the year. I said, yeah, we're going to do some big things with it, and it was just the right time. So here we are. And the interesting thing is we started with a 100% commission model. I said it last night, I love 100% commission platforms. Why? Simply because you can actually make an impact in your financial situation. You can turn it around on a drop of a dime, pretty much. You got to have the right platform, got to have the right value, got to have the right systems in place to be able to do that. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, right? We've done a lot of different things. I've worked with a lot of people that I'm seeing some of the names that are coming across the screen. But here's the thing, though. I love 100% commissions. The only thing is a lot of times you're just as broke as your next commission. What's the old saying? Something like that or whatever. So yeah, you might make 100% commission selling some product or offer or whatever. And that's great. And it's amazing. And it's impactful. And you can make hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions. You can definitely do that in that model. But it's a treadmill model. Okay. I love it, but I'm just calling it like it is. It keeps you on that treadmill because it's really all based off of what you do. Okay. There's some things you can do in terms of, one thing I love better than residual income is residual leads. Things or measures that are put in place that can still create income even when you're not working. So what we've done is we've created a model that has been done before. So we didn't create it. I would say we implemented this new model here into our platform. So no longer does it just pay you 100% commissions just based off of what you do, but it can also pay you instant commissions, um, off of the people that you refer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share and kind of give you a little insight on what that looks like and how it's going to work for us here in CMP. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to, I said it last night, we're going to do a reverse presentation. Do you mind if I just show you the money? Let's just get straight to the chase. I'm going to show you the money first. Then I'm going to talk a little bit more, show you some things that we're doing on how we're going to be able to make the money. So we're going to talk about the money. Then I'm going to show you some of the tools that we're going to be using to make the money. Does that make sense? So we're going to do it in that order. Then a couple other things I'm going to show you as well. And then we'll wrap this up and I'll let you guys get going. And we got some special things going on right now. We got a special offer that's available that's actually ending tonight. So at the end of this, I'll be able to share. Is it okay if I share something with you that's been going on for the last month? Roughly about maybe a little bit over a month now. But this special offer that we implemented when we relaunched, if you will, or restarted, CMP back in, I want to say it was mid-June, I believe it was. But that special thing that we're doing is ending tonight because August 1st, we're going to be implementing a new compensation plan that's going to blow you away. And I'm about to show you what that looks like here in a second. Okay, y'all ready? Everybody just say ready in the chat if you're ready, because I got some cool stuff I'm going to show you. So let me get comfortable here because we're about to get down to the nitty gritty. And I'm going to show you how a lot of people in this community are going to make 6 figures, 7 figures, even before the end of this year. I'm not kidding. I've had phone calls with people last night and today. Some names that you all know. If you're in the online marketing space, I've had conversations. I'm not going to mention any names right now. You'll see them. You'll see them. But it's going to be huge. So they're excited. I'm excited, and we're all just going to make money as a one big gigantic family. It's going to be crazy. So let me show you here. So let's start with the money. So let me change screens here. I'm going to pull something up here, and you should be able to see this here. All right, so let me put my laptop down there. Okay, so now, of course, 100% commissions. I told you I love it. I love 100% commissions. It just definitely makes things much better, and it definitely allows you to do some things much quicker because a lot of us are used to like MLM, and we're so used to the tiny commissions. And so you got to get a large group of people to really make any significant income. And that's okay. But it's still fine because I'm still an advocate of it, but that's still better. Instant commissions, 100% is great. I'm a big advocate for both, but I really like instant commission, especially when it's 100%, makes it pretty cool. So let me kind of break it down. So we've got 4 levels inside of CMP right now. Okay. We got some things we may do in the future, but we got 4 levels. Okay. Matter of fact, let me change something here because I want to make sure that you guys can see all this information. Give me 1 second. Let me change something in my background. 1 second. And 1 second. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got designer, right? And designer is the first level that we have here. Normally designer was 125. Okay. So when we kicked things off back in June, the designer level is 125. Remember, we got 4 levels. Okay. I'm just kind of giving you an insight of what was then and what is now starting August 1st. Okay. So, but now it actually is $100. Okay. So it's actually going from 125 to 100. Okay. Make sense? Right. Creator was $300. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what comes with the designer, what comes with creator, what comes with what, so on and so forth. Okay. Later on. So it was normally $300. Okay. and it's actually now going to 250. And also to kind of give you a little insight, even in the old plan, if you referred somebody a designer, you would also make $100. Okay, so kind of it's like a double thing there. Even with creator, when if you sold a creator, you would make 250, but right now we're changing it to $250. So things are kind of going down, but I'm going to show you something. So pay close attention here. Influencer is the third level that we had, and was one of the original. These were the original levels that we kicked off in 2023. Okay, influencer is $600, right? And now it's actually going to five. And of course, in the old way, you would actually make a $500 commission. Okay, there's an admin fee, and we've all kind of been in those instant commission programs where you would it'd be whatever $500, and to get started, you would pay like an admin fee, and whatever that admin fee would be, and then you would pay whatever the product was, however much, and that would go to whoever enrolled you, and you would just pay them directly via Stripe, PayPal, Cash App, Bitcoin, Zelle, whatever, right? Crypto, etc. Right? So we've a lot of us have been in those platforms, and there's a lot of them out there that are still using that model, and they're just literally crushing the game right now. Okay, with this model. I don't know. Maybe I think it's just because of just how things are now. I think people are just kind of tired of the BS and all the hype, and they just want to just be able to make some money. I mean, in that while we're here, if you're an entrepreneur, you just want to be able to make some money and get it quickly and get it in a very efficient way, so you can move forward and do things for yourself, for your family, whatever you got to do. That's why we're here, right? So you got those, you got designer, creator, and then what I decided to do, because of there's just so much stuff going on in AI, and then there's a lot of other stuff that I've been doing when it comes to creating videos and all these different things, and I was like, you know what, we need to create another level, and I'm just going to create a higher level and put a lot of the things that we do in terms of creating content, videos, graphics, presentations, using a lot of cool AI. Man, I'm like an AI junkie over here. I'm using AI like crazy. That whole song that you heard at the beginning, that was all AI. I didn't hire nobody to do that song for me, right? At all. That song was produced, written in about 30 seconds. That's the world that we live in today. Okay. And I'm showing a lot of people how they can do the exact same thing, especially in this pack called the Pro level. Okay. And then initially it was $1,200. It's actually going to $1,000 now. And in the old way, you would also make $1,000. So if you sold this, you make $1,000. Okay. But we've got a special promotion going on right now with the Pro level. Okay. Special promotion going on right now that actually ends tonight. Okay. Person can actually get started at the Pro level for $700. Okay. So more on that a little bit later. Okay. This is how it all began here. Okay. It all began there. What you're seeing right here. Okay. It all began with this. So what I wanted to do, so me and my wife, I guess about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, we were just having a discussion, and we were like, you know what? We really need to. I mean, a lot of people, they do the instant commission, and here's the product, pay the admin fee, and then you pay whoever or whatever, and that's it. There's no residual and all that kind of stuff or whatever. And I was like, you know what? We gotta do something different. Earlier this year, we're a part of a particular platform, and they had at the time, they don't have this structure anymore, but at the time, they had a structure where, for example, and I want to get your feedback on this, okay? They had a structure, check this out, where let's say you brought me into the business or whatever business it may be, okay, hypothetically. And let's say that business, I'll just say it's $1,000. I'm just throwing a number because it's just easy for the math. Let's say it's $1,000, okay? And let's say when I join you, you sent me the information. I'm just amazed with all the value or whatever, and I'm like, hey, this is it. I mean, hey, I definitely need access to this information and all that, and the opportunity. I sign up, okay? And immediately when I sign up, I pay an admin fee, whatever that is. Let's say the admin fee is, let's say it's $200. Okay, and then it says now pay your sponsor $400. Okay, so I'm following the process and I pay you $400 directly. You just made that $400 via Stripe, Square, Cash App, Zelle, whatever. Okay, whatever options that you made available for your members to pay you to get access to the platform. So I just paid you $400. Okay, so congratulations. You know, you know, you just made $400. Okay, just thought I'd just throw that in there. Okay, wake everybody up. Now I'm going through the process. I just paid you for it, and it says, okay, pay their sponsor. So whoever brought you into the business, then I would pay them $400. So I don't even know who that person is, but I got to pay you, got to pay that person, which is your sponsor. So your sponsor just made $400. So they're excited. They're super excited because they brought you in, because you're bringing people in, because when you make money, they make money. So that was the platform that they had. That was the structure. To sum it all up, imagine referring people into a platform, and whenever your people make money, you make money. Now, we've all kind of seen that, especially like in network marketing, but usually when that happens in MLM, it's very tiny commissions. But imagine if you had me, right? And let's say I just made $800 today. Okay, maybe I had two of those type of sales, right? And I made $800 today. You brought me in. How excited would you be if you also made $800? Because then in that scenario, the opportunity was $1,000, right? I paid $200 to the admin, to the company. That's how the company makes money, right? Paid $400 to you, then I paid another $400 to your sponsor, your upline. Okay, so it's 4, that's 8, then 2, that's $1,000. So how many people would you want to bring into a platform if you got 100% check match on all their direct referrals? Think about that. So if you've got me, I made 800 today, so you made 800, but I'm not the only person on your team. You got Joe over here. Joe's killing it. Joe made $2,000 in the last few days. Well, guess what? You made $2,000 in the last few days, but then you got all these other people that you personally, brought in. So how much money you think you could be making every time you enroll somebody? It's almost like you're cloning yourself, because whatever they make, you make 100% of it. Even if somebody just came in and they came in at one of the lower levels and only made $100, well, guess what? You just made $100. That's a good movie night. Go get some dinner, go to the movies, check out a good movie. And by the way, they got Trapped comes out this Friday. The new M. Night Shyamalan movie. It's going to be pretty good. So just by the way, just thought I'd share that. I'm a big movie fan. But it kind of gives you the idea. So you could be at the movies making money and passively, all because of you kind of laid the groundwork of other people getting paid as well through the system. So let me kind of break it down for you. Does that make sense? Let me get some feedback. Does that make sense? Let me know if how excited would you be if you had access to that, if you were able to do that, right? That's what we got. So let me show you this. Don't go anywhere, because I'm not done. I'm going to show you this right here. 80%. Okay. I think I like this better than this. Let me repeat it again. I like this better than I do this right here. Now, some of you saying, man, dude, huh? I mean, I went to school and they always told me 100% was bigger than 80%. Let me kind of break it down for you. Okay. So let me kind of break it down. Let me show you here. So, remember, designer right now is 100. It's $100. Okay. Right. So let me kind of break that down for you. And I kind of illustrated it with that $1,000 example there. So now in the new plan, starting sometime tomorrow, once we get everything, we got a new funnel, which I'm going to show you a new funnel. So don't go anywhere if you want to see this new funnel that we got, right? So at the new level, or the new comp plan that's affecting all the 4 levels that we currently have, when a person comes in, they'll pay $20 first. That goes to the admin. They'll pay $40 to their enroller, whoever that is, right? So for example, if you're bringing me in, I'm gonna pay 20 to the admin. I'm gonna pay you 40, right? And then I'm gonna pay another $40, which would be whoever your sponsor is. Okay. Now, anytime, even at this level, what if I had a really good week this week and let's say I brought 5 people in, just that designer, and I made what, $40 a pop, so it's a couple $100 that I made. Well, so what? Guess what? You also made, a couple $100 too. For 40 times, 5, $200. So and here's the thing: anytime I make money, you make money. Okay. All I got to do, I just got to have that same product. So obviously, if I'm at designer, or if you're at designer and I'm at designer, boom, you're going to make money. Okay. Now, then we have a next level. Creator. One of the benefits of being at some of the higher levels, if you're at the higher levels, you actually automatically get qualified to earn on the lower levels. Automatically. You get access to the trainings, you get access to the tools, resources that are associated with the lower levels as well. Okay, so even if you just came in and started at the creator level, you would automatically pick up designer, and you'll be able to earn, commissions from designer as well. Make sense? So at creator, same thing. Numbers are different, right? Creator is $50 admin. So if I'm a creator coming in at creator and you're already at a creator or higher, right? Going to pay $50 admin fee, $100. So you just made $100. Okay. Just made $100. So you're good, right? Now here, checking something. I was checking something there. And then of course, another $100 that will go to whoever your sponsor is. Okay. So your sponsors, they love you. Okay. Because when you make money, guess what? They make money as well. Okay. And here's the thing, but you're my sponsor though. You brought me in. So let's just say this week, I had 10 people that came in at least at creator. Okay. Let's just say I could have had some people that came in designer. Of course, you're going to make money on that as well. But let's just keep it simple. Let's say just this week alone, I had 10 people that came in at creator. They just came in at creator. Okay. So that's what? $100 times 10. So that's $1,000 that I just made. Okay. I'm fired. I got 10 new people too in CMP. Boy, I'm excited. Okay. Now you're super excited. Somebody tell me, why are you excited? Why are you excited that I just made $1,000 this week? Because I brought 10 people in at creator in content marketing pros. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I don't think nobody can be more excited than me. I could be wrong, but why are you excited? Somebody tell me. I know there's a little delay. Why are you excited about, me making $1,000? Now, in the old way, the old plan, I could have made $1,000. You'll be excited and hey man, congratulations, awesome, woo, but it really didn't affect you any, other than, maybe you got a story that maybe you can share. Hey, I brought in one of my members. They made $1,000 this week, and that's pretty much all you can do. You could just kind of, talk about their success in the old plan. That's all you could do. Just talk about, yeah, I got a guy in and, I got, one of my friends, she came in and, crushed it. That's all you can really do. But in the new one, you can still do that. I encourage you to do that. Please do that. Tell your story. Everybody, share your successes. Okay. We got to tell the world about this. What people are saying here. Butch says clones. Really, that's all we're really doing. We're just creating clones over here in CMP, right? Calvin says, I made 1,000 also. Absolutely. Okay. Edward says 1,000 also. You guys already know the deal. Rose says, we matching over here. We matching. I also got 1,000. I make $1,000 too. Make 1K too from Elizabeth. Hey, what's up, Liz? Hey, that's the beautiful thing, what we got over here. So it's not just you anymore. You're not Gilligan anymore. Y'all know Gilligan's Island. Y'all remember that? I might be sharing my age a little bit, but y'all remember that. You're not just on an island by yourself anymore. Okay. So of course you got to start it. Okay. But we got some things that can help you as well. But remember, it's CMP. What's the whole thing about CMP is creating content. That's the game of marketing now, is creating content. So we're going to show you how to do it effectively to generate leads and sales. And like who said that? Like Butch said, hey, clones. We're going to generate a whole bunch of clones over here. Okay. Our clones here, we all get paid. Okay. Make sense? And that's what you're going to do. Create a whole lot of clones. Now, influencer, right? At 500, remember these are the new prices here. Designers 100, creators 250, influencer is 500, right? And then of course, same thing here, 100 for the admin. So if I'm coming in, I'm going to pay the admin fee, then I'm going to pay you 200, and then I'm going to pay 200 to your upline, whoever that is. Okay. And then anytime I bring in somebody that comes in, an influencer, let's say my neighbor, they come in, they're super excited, really cool couple actually. And they get started. Boom, I just made a couple $100 myself. Okay. Because I know them. You don't know my neighbors. I know them. So, but they came in, they're super excited about CMP. And here's the thing. They had to pay $200. They got to pay it somewhere, right? And they're just following the system. So there's nothing that you got to do. There's nothing really that they got to do. It's just follow the steps when they're going through the 3-step checkout. Okay. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And then they're in. Okay. And boom. Now, so you're excited. You don't know my neighbors, but you're fired up. I'm sure you'll still take that commission. Makes sense? But that's it. And it's gonna be a lot of that. Okay. And we've experienced this before in a few other different platforms, really at a high level earlier this year in another platform. And I was like, wow, this is, yeah. So we're definitely doing the right thing here. Pro level, $1,000, right? And same scenario, 2. So 1, 2, 3. So you got 200, admin 400, right? And then of course 400 goes to your upline. So 400 to you, 400 to your upline. And then now I'm a pro member. Most people come in. Most people are starting here. Most of the members that we even currently have in CMP, most of them are pro members. Okay. Because it automatically qualifies them on all the other levels. Okay. So they don't miss out on any money on any of the other levels. So it just makes sense. But start wherever you got to start. Okay. All right. So you know where because you can always do different things, but there's a lot going on. So I'm just because there's a lot happening. Okay. Behind the scenes and people are definitely doing some big things. So let me kind of speed this up a little bit here. Like for example, here's you. And let's say you brought in 5 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's say they all were pro members here. Okay. They all came in at pro. So you just made $2,000. Okay. It's not bad. It's good money. All right. Just 5 people, in your typical business, especially in MLM or anything. I mean, you have to do a whole lot more to make $1,000. You need more than 5 people for sure. Right. But check this out. Remember, you really just created 5 clones here. Really, it's really all you did. You got you and you got 5 other clones. Okay, let's say they go out and get 5. It just kind of give you an example. This is a perfect example. This is actually a small example. It could actually be true because it's not a lot of people. It's just the first level, then the second level, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 people. And remember, you're getting 100% match. So if this person here would just say, this is Judy right here, and Judy brought in 5 people this week or this month or whatever time. It could be even over the next couple months. It could be whatever. But she brought 5 people in. Okay. So she made $2,000 so far. That's not bad actually. Because she came in at pro. She brought in 5 pro members. So she made a couple $1,000. Even if that was over, a couple months, that's still good money. Okay. 2,000 here, 2,000 there, etc. You get the math. Comes out to 10 grand. Add that together. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 people. 30 people. I don't even think I even did the math on that. 30 people can help you to make $12,000. And here's the crazy thing though. You only need 5. That's the crazy thing in this equation here. Okay. Now, again, some of you are going to do more than 5. You're going to bring in 10 and 20 and all that stuff, 50, 100. We're going to see all of it. Okay. But this just kind of gives you, it just kind of puts it in perspective. Okay. Make sense? Now, I just wanted to kind of show that piece there. Let me check. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Y'all with me? Let me show you some things that we're going to be putting together that we've already put together, actually, that should go live tomorrow. My wife is still finishing up. She already got the other 3 pages implemented. You can't see it for the people that are already in CMP. You can't see some of this stuff yet because we haven't flipped the switch yet. Once she flips the switch, you'll be able to see the new funnels and some of the other new things that I've already put together. And we got more stuff that's going to be getting released throughout the month of August. Okay, a lot of cool stuff. Because really what we're doing, and I've shared this with several people already, what we want to do in CMP, we want to make it undeniable. Undeniable. Meaning, people are going to see the value in the training and the value in the tools and things that we're going to develop for CMP. Because remember, it's all in-house here. Okay? We develop things, we create trainings, and we're all in-house. Okay? So it's not just going to be just training. It's going to be training and all that good stuff and everything, which is that's the foundation of CMP, is how to create content, how to create really cool stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be made for you that you could just copy and paste, right? Everybody just type in copy and paste. Everybody type in copy and paste. Yes, we are going to show you how to do a lot of cool stuff when it comes to marketing and how to create content, faceless content, and also using your own face, building your brand. And we're also going to make a lot of content for you that you can just share. Okay. Why? Because we're CMP. It's in the name, Content Marketing Pros. Okay. So we got to have content. We got to give you the whole gambit of everything. Okay. That's the vision. That's the big long-term vision of CMP. Okay. Now, let me kind of come back here. Let me see. I see it, copy and paste. So if you can copy and paste, Steve, I don't know anything about all this marketing stuff and capture pages and all that stuff. Well, you in the right place, because we're going to show you how to do a lot of things, and all you got to do is copy and paste. If you don't know how to copy and paste stuff, you in the right place, because we're going to show you how to copy and paste ads, things that have already been made for you, in addition to a whole lot of other stuff. And we're just getting started here. So I'm fired up. Okay. All right. So how are we going to create some of these new sales? How are we going to introduce the world to this community? How are we going to help people? Because remember, it's not just about, the money. I mean, the money's good, right? I mean, it's great. But it's definitely got to be more than just that. Well, yeah, it is. We got to show you people how to really have success. And that's definitely going to be the cornerstone of CMP. So let me show you what I mean here. Let me see if I can bring this up. Okay. This is the capture page. This is one. We're going to have several. This is just one. And we already have some funnels already in the system. But that funnel, for those that are already here, just like I've said, that will be updated after we kind of finish this launch, because it still has the old prices, still has the old 100% model. Because remember, now it's paying out 80% and it's just split in 3. So it's like 40, 40, 20. Makes sense? So 20 goes to the house, 40%, another 40%, add that together, that comes out to 100%. So we got a lot of stuff. So on that funnel that's currently there now, that's all going to be getting changed. Okay. But this will be a part of the new funnel. This is the first capture page. Okay. This is the capture page. Unlock the blueprint to launching a thriving online business today, even if you've tried before with no results. Okay. So even if you've done some things before and didn't really have any success, you're definitely in the right place. So people can actually, opt in. I've got an email series already. I got some new things I'm going to be adding to that, tweaking it, doing some different things as well as we go, especially as we get more and more stories and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be able to show everybody how that works and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So right now, capture page, when a person opts in, put their name, put their email, boom, they're gonna opt in. And this is just an example. This isn't the actual full page or whatever. Meaning, because you won't need this platform. You won't need like Go High Level or ClickFunnels or anything like that. Anytime we create a lot of things using a lot of third-party platforms, and then we just basically take that code and put it into our system. And so we use it as a canvas and to help us to create funnels a lot faster. And so we got some really cool stuff that we're going to be doing. So it's going to be pretty cool. So this page here is basically after they opt in, they'll come here, and when they come here, there'll be a video here, and this would just be me. There might even be some AI stuff as well, possibly, but short video. Hey, pretty much saying, hey, thanks for opting in. You're definitely going to thank the person who invited you. They just did you a huge favor. Blah 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 blah. Just going to talk about how people can be able to make money finally with a really cool platform that pays instantly. You don't have to wait, so on and so forth. So it's just going to really set the stage of what's going on. I'm going to show them a little bit about the capture page. It really just starts there. I'm going to show you how to, we're going to talk about, how CMP will show you how to start driving traffic by creating content and using different things and all that. So that video is going to be a short video, just more of a thanks for opting in, welcome. And here's a kicker though. You'll be able to change out this video. Okay. And it won't be this video. This is just a video placeholder here. Okay. So this isn't the video that's going in this spot. This is just a video placeholder here. All right. So I just didn't want nothing to be in there while I'm kind of presenting. So, but remember, you can change this video. So if you want to put your video here, say, hey, welcome, thanks for opting in, and really build that rapport with your prospects, you'll have the ability to do so in the back office of CMP. You can replace that video as long as it's a video on YouTube or Vimeo. Okay. And again, leading back to, we're not just training here. We're tools. We're developing platforms, okay, as well, right? So it's pretty cool. Good stuff, right? So they'll come here, get the gist of what's about to happen. That video may be 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. Just something short. They just opted in. They want to get the information. This is just saying, hey, welcome, okay? Then they click on this button here, boom. And of course, let me show you the whole page. So just some information right here as well. Proven blueprint for passive daily pay. Then anyone can follow, blah, 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 blah. And at the bottom, CMP works and it can work for you. It's simple, right? So very clean. Thank you page there. When they click on this button, get started, it's going to take them to this page here. Same video, by the way. It's just a placeholder video. I got to make those videos. Actually, I got one of them already made. I got to shoot the other one later on tonight. And again, they're simple videos. And again, not trying to get fancy, just trying to engage your prospect, okay? And just be authentic and not salesy per se, right? Just want to be authentic, be real, say, hey, you're in the right place. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. That's what I'm doing in this video. I'm going to actually show them, hey, this is the page. This is the other page. This is the sales page. And this is how we're going to be driving traffic. These are some of the things that you're going to get access to. I'm going to show them a little bit about the back office. See these trainings here. You're going to get access to this. I'm going to show you all this stuff here. See, you're going to get this. Boom, you're going to get that. Never had that before, have you? I'm just going to break it all down before they even see a sales funnel. I don't want them to see a sales funnel right now. I want to connect with them. Say, hey, you're in the right place. Let me show you why you're in the right place. Before you even spend any money, before you even see anything. Let me just break it down for you so you can understand. So when you get to the sales funnel, you can be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Wow. Make sense? That's what we're doing here. So they watch this video. This video may be, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most, because I'm going to show some things. Just give them a preview. I'm not going to, break everything down. I'm just going to give them a preview of what they're getting ready to check out. Okay. So, and then I'm going to tell them, say, hey, if you're ready, if you've seen enough and you just want to, hey, I'm ready to get started. This is amazing. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Then they'll click here to start. When they click on that, boom, it's going to take them straight to the actual funnel page itself. Here's an example. of that funnel, just a clip of it. But I've got some other changes I got to make to it or whatever because it's coming from the old way. Makes sense. So to be here, that video I think is like 5 or 6 minutes. It's not long at all. 5 or 6 minutes, but it just kind of goes over this. This will let them know. Say, hey, we're pros over here. It's in the name. Content marketing pros. So we making professional grade content here. Okay. And we're showing you how to do videos like this. We're showing you how to make pages like this. We're showing you how to do everything. Okay. For those that are interested. Some people aren't interested in that. And that's fine. Some people are. We got something for everybody. Some people are like, hey, well, I don't want to be in video. I just want to use some automation. Well, you're in the right place because we definitely going to show you how to do some automation because we all AI'd over here. AI big time. Okay. I got a lot of cool things that we're doing with AI and that can really automate a lot of things for you. Okay. So let me kind of run through this really quick here. You guys with me? Everybody still with me? Everybody still with me? Let me, where's my horn at? There it is. Wake up. Okay. All right. So let me show you guys really quick. So of course they can watch this video 6 minutes and they can scroll down. They'll see your image right here. Because remember, this is all in the system. So when you get access to your back office and you add your image and everything, it'll show on any page that we create. It'll automatically just pull that information over. Okay. And it'll be right here. Simple. I'm not going to go over all. You'll see all this when it goes live here in the next, by tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow we'll have a lot of this at the latest on Friday. But we've got, my wife is on it. That's why she's not on the call because she's coding right now. She's actually coding this page. Like I said, I use a lot of different platforms, and then she actually codes it out and embeds it into our system. So if you look here, CMP is for you. So just some closing points on this part here. Now, keep in mind, they've already seen, I've kind of already gave them the insight. I done got them fired up about seeing CMP before they even come to the funnel. They're already like, this sounds amazing. So when they come here, it's just confirmation on a lot of things I've already told them. So they come here, they can see some testimonials. Step 1, they need to get started. Step 2, copy and paste ads on social media. We show you how to do all that. Get paid instantly on every CMP referral. Team rotator, we got that. Let me stop here. We got that coming. That's going to be crazy as well. So every member, when they get started, they'll get access to the rotator also. So we're going to be doing some things just on the developer side that's going to help people, just to get some eyeballs on their content. Now, again, when it comes to rotators, they're great, but it's definitely not it doesn't guarantee anything, because what guarantees anything is action and a whole bunch of people. Now, here's the thing, though. We don't have thousands of people in CMP right now. So if you're running a rotator and there's a lot of momentum happening, what do you think happens with that? It means you get more views. So as we grow and grow, it starts to spread out a little bit more, right? So this is a great time. We'll always continue to have it. That's why I always say, hey, what's going to really guarantee your success is your consistent effort. But hey, rotator won't hurt if you can get some extra eyeballs on autopilot. Some of you are going to make some, get some leads and sales, and you're not going to do anything at all to get it. And that's great when that happens. So congratulations, in advance. But I always tell people, hey, focus on your effort. That's what you want to focus on, because that's what's going to make the difference overall and long term when it comes to your business. But we got this in place. Okay. Of course, got some graphics, CMP graphics. Then I talk a lot about the different packages and stuff that we've got here. The designer pack, which is mostly around graphics and all that kind of cool stuff. Creating eye-popping graphics, unlimited ideas using AI, like what ChatGPT tells you right there. Designer's $100. And remember, this is a funnel that you all get when you get started. Okay. So you got creator pack, video editing tips and tricks, editing videos with your phone. A lot of us are doing things on their phone. And that's really what creator is. There's some other stuff that I'm going to be adding to designer and creator as well. There's some new stuff that's coming also. Because, guys, when it comes to marketing, it never stays the same. It just continues to change. I say it all the time. Marketing is like fashion. It never stays the same. It continues to evolve. And the way things are evolving now because of AI, what we're doing now, 6 months from now, would be some new tools, some new methods, some new strategies, or whatever. So there's always going to be some evolution in some of these courses and things of that nature. And these are all courses that I've created. This isn't where I went to some company and bought some training or whatever, and I just threw it into a system. Nothing wrong with that, but I want to engage with people, and I want to I want to show people how I'm doing stuff. Okay, what's allowed us to be successful all these years, a decade without having to punch anybody's clock. That's what I want to share. I want to share how we do all this stuff. I get questions all the time. How am I doing these videos? How did you make that presentation do that? How did you do that AI thing? How are you getting leads all the time? How are you doing all these? These are the questions I get over and over and over again. So CMP is giving me that platform to share a lot of what we've learned just over the years to have success. And of course, you're going to be hearing from some other leaders as well in the industry, also sharing different tips and tricks because, I don't know everything. There's a lot of people that know a lot of cool stuff and they're doing some really cool things. And so we're going to be allowing a lot of people in the community of CMP to share some things as well. So it's going to be a lot of things, happening when it comes to the training. So watch how that evolves, right? So you got your designer, creator, 250 on that, influencer. Really talks a lot about sales funnels. I just kind of talked a little bit about sales funnels, right? You just saw a funnel that I just created using a platform that I'm actually teaching in this course here, right? How to make the capture page, how to do the bridge page, how to make the sales page, all that stuff, right? And 500 for that. And of course the Pro Pack. Pro Pack is new. And again, I created the Pro Pack because there's just so much. I had to really think, like, what do I do? I had to really reverse engineer, what do I do? What at a higher level? Because these like influencer, creator, and designer. So these 3 packs, it's more foundational, if that makes sense, right? It's giving you the foundation of things, right? And then at the Pro, I'm really going into a lot of cool stuff. Like in this module 7, I go over a lot of AI stuff. Actually, there's AI sprinkled in all these modules. Actually, AI is in everything now. So I really touch on how to clone your voice and how to do some crazy stuff. I might even show you something when it comes to that. Let me see if I can pull it up. And give me 1 second. Let me pull it up, and then I'll come back to it. Okay, perfect. So I touch on a lot of that, and of course I'm not going to cover all this. You'll see all this once it goes live. But you can see here I got all these different modules here, creating via sales. So remember that video that was at the top of the page playing? In this course, I show you exactly how I make it. A lot of it's AI. Okay, so I show you exactly how to do that. How to make presentations. You see this presentation. You see me changing my screen. You see me doing all this stuff here, right? I show you exactly. I just show you exactly how I do all that stuff, right? How I can, how I go from different screens and I can share different things, and I just show you how I do all this stuff. Okay, with these methods that I've learned over the years, right? So pretty cool stuff. So a lot of stuff coming with that. Here, let me come back here. Let me come back. And if you notice here too, so if I keep scrolling, and then I got some new things here. I got several other modules here. Some of these are coming soon as well because we had to stop because we're creating all this new stuff with the comp plan and everything. So I got some new stuff coming. Okay, and it actually is going to always be something new coming in CMP. I mean, like I said, it's all I tinker, and what I mean, I'm always playing around with tools and resources and all kinds of stuff. I don't know, it's just in me. I'm just a nerd like that. I like to when I see things because I'm always trying to find a way to make it easier, if that makes sense, a way to make it more efficient. I'm always looking for that, and with that, I come across things and I'm like, whoa, I gotta let the family know about this. It's gonna blow their mind. That's me. That's who you got here in CMP. Okay, and we got some other people in the community the same way, right? So you're in the right place. Okay, so moving on, and let me kind of speed this up. And then, okay, let me. I wanted to get here really quick here. Um, let me touch on some of the different bonuses. And there's some of this stuff is available now. Some of this stuff is coming in the month of August as well. But I wanted to give everybody the insight of what's happening inside the platform, right? So let me zoom in here, and then I can come back a little bit. So of course, you're going to get access to how I do a lot of my graphics. Everything that you typically see on any of my funnels or anything that we make is usually done in Canva. Canva is a beast. I know it's only $12 and some $13 a month, but let me tell you guys, it's the best $13 a month service that I spend money on every month. Hands down. And I'm going to show you how I create thumbnails and graphics and all that cool stuff just using Canva. And they got a free version. Just the paid version just opens up more graphics and features and stuff. So that's why I have the paid version. Okay. But I break all that down in this training. We got a lot of faceless content already there. I got even more because again, I'm always playing around with stuff. There's some stuff that I've just been fooling around with for like the last week that's not in there yet, but I got to make the training on it because again, it's always something new coming up. Right. So that's going to just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then of course we got some pre-written ads that I'm actually creating right now. I've already done several already, but these are just things that people can just promote. They can just copy and paste it. So if they don't know what to say or know what to share, when it comes to CMP or even their business or whatever, they can use a lot of the pre-written ads that we'll have inside the system. So it's going to be pretty cool. Right. So let me come back here. Another bonus. This is huge. I literally just did August. Okay. A daily marketing calendar. I literally just finished it last night for the month of August. And I got to do, normally when I would do our calendar, I usually do it in 90-day runs, but I got so many deliverables to make. So I said, let me just get August done and I'll come back and then I'll do September and October. Okay. But I got the whole month of August already done. What does this mean? This means that one of the biggest issues people come to me with, they don't know what to post. They don't know what to share on social media. I got it. I got you covered every single day of the month. So today, starting on August 1st, starting tomorrow, there'll be a post already, and it's something that everybody can do that can help generate more attraction on your Facebook or social media, Instagram or whatever, right? And to really get your presence to build your online presence. Okay. Right. So you can be able to share and promote other things, right? It's all here. I already got it all laid out. Okay. And I'll do another video and we'll kind of dive into that. VidSite. VidSite is our own proprietary video blog site, or vlog, for some people, where you can take any YouTube video or Vimeo video and you can actually categorize them on a page where it's nice and neat, and you can be able to share the individual videos, and it just keeps people into your world. A lot of times I don't like just sharing like a YouTube link because it puts them on YouTube and there's other things floating around and all that stuff on the side. Y'all know what I'm talking about, below and all that, where I can send them to my blog site. A lot of y'all have seen it because if you're on my email list, you've seen me promote and it takes you to a page and you're like, man, he's got all these different videos of, how do you do that? I've gotten that a lot of times. And I use my particular VidSite as my multiple income stream page. Because I got a category for all my training videos. I got a category for all my different opportunities. I got a category for this, that, and the other thing. Make sense? So guess what? You can actually get VidSite free for 30 days. Okay. If you want, and this is optional. Okay. We actually have it plugged into our existing system called Content Marketing Pros. Called ClickFunnels. Hold on one second. Hey, bro, let me hit you back. I'm on a Zoom right now. I hit you right back. Okay, thanks. So the main thing is what that does is we have people paying for it. I think it's like $20 a month right now, but we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. Matter of fact, if you're coming in a designer, you'll get access to it for free for 30 days. Creator, I think it's for 3 months. Influencer for 6 months. Pro, you get it for a whole year. Okay. That's a big deal, guys. Just so you know. right? And then let me kind of run through this really quick here. We got viral videos, email swipes, Facebook group, and a daily success blueprint. All that stuff laid out. And of course, I got a little comparison chart here. And again, this is pretty cool. You gotta check this out, guys. You gotta check this out. Watch this. Listen to this. It's quick. It's like 40 seconds. Listen to this. Let me see. Can I zoom in on that? That's too much. I'll just leave it like this. Watch this.
The CMP Compensation Plan is so amazing because you can earn $40, $100, $200, and even $400 in commissions paid instantly.
You see, you're eligible to earn commissions on whatever level you own, plus the levels below you.
For example, as a Pro Pack member, you qualify on all commission levels, so whenever you enroll a new Pro member, you'll earn a $400 instant commission.
And anytime your new member refers a Pro Pack member themselves, you'll also earn a $400 instant commission because of the 100% check match.
So whatever your personal referrals earn in direct referral commissions, you also earn the same amount in major passive income.
Just ask yourself, how many people do you want to refer to CMP? Because those direct and passive commissions can stack up real fast. Don't wait. Get started today. You'll be so glad that you did.
Okay, cool. Hey, some of y'all don't know, those are some pretty nice people, really nice people that's part of the community. However, the interesting thing, they're part of the community, but they're all artificial. Okay. Again, these are some of the things that you'll learn inside of CMP, right? Somebody saying like, what? That was what? I'm like, yep. Those are all AI generated videos. Okay. But again, so imagine the type of marketing material and things of that nature that we're going to be having for CMP. Guys, we're just getting started. Okay. I know it's pretty impressive, what we got now, but we ain't done nothing yet. Just watch. Bigger things coming. Just saying. Of course, and again, it's all to help you to be successful. Of course, they scroll down. It's time to decide. You've come this far for a reason. Blah, 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 blah. Just closing points, on the page. But remember, keep in mind, guys, I've already got them excited. So a lot of people will probably already be ready to join even before they even come to this part of the page. Okay. Especially if they're going through that progression of, the capture page and those two bridge pages in between, and then boom, then finally the sales funnel. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. So that kind of gives you a little insight. And matter of fact, I want to show you this coming up. Yeah, perfect. Some of the other things that we've got, of course, like I talked about, like how to create AI images, how to do music, how to create and produce music and all that cool stuff. I don't know if you can hear this or not.
CMP, you join the
you guys
team,
heard that.
Join the team. Shoot with.
So we're showing you how to do all that, how to make music videos. Here's another one.
Dream big, don't sleep. Steve Rachel got the secrets. I like your hustle gang, blow up them digits. You tired of the same moves, same grooves, and same tools? Flip the switch, man's got them foolproof rules. Low grind, pop online, inbox.
I just like that beat. That's a good beat, right? Again, all AI generated. AI video editing, show you how to edit videos.
You want to see something pretty cool? You got to check this out. Now, you've actually seen how I create a lot of my content, especially
all AI generated in terms of, or edited on that. It was me, but it was all AI edited. Here's another one.
content. Now, I'm not talking about making Hollywood style videos and audios and all that. No, you can make a quality video just by having a quality looking video with quality sound. It's really about being consistent and being seen. So if you're not getting the results that you really want to have,
cool stuff. Then I know some who was that said, was that Edward just said the clone? Hey, we're cloning over here. Well, here's another clone. Check out this clone.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Steve, but it's not really me. It looks like me and it even sounds like me, but it's not really me. This is my digital clone that I use for some of my posts on social.
These are just some of the things. Here's another one.
Hey everyone, Ben here to give a big shout out to CMP. This platform has definitely made my life so much easier because the training inside of CMP is truly amazing. Steve breaks it all down in a way so everybody can win. I'm so thankful I came across CMP. Get started today. You'll be glad that you did.
Hello everyone, I am super excited about Content Marketing Pros because I used to struggle online, but now I don't. I've been able to create content consistently because of everything I'm learning inside the system. Steve is the best trainer ever, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this wonderful community. If you are looking at this for the first time, why wait? Just get started. You'll be so glad that you did.
The world that we live in now, where you can create things like that. And it's just a smidget of things. There's more. And again, this is great for the people that maybe don't want to use their face for marketing online or whatever. And hey, there's just so many ways of really making it now. It just kind of blows me away on what we actually can do now. So really, really interesting stuff. Good stuff there. So let me come back here. That's pretty much it in regards of some of those things. So this is what you're going to need to do. This is what's happening now. Right now, we've got a promotion going on with the pro level. Okay. Remember the pro level? Let me bring it back up just in case. All right, let me bring it back up. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, right now we got to deal with the pro level, but it's going to end tonight. So what time is it? What time is it? Okay, it's 7:00 here in Vegas. So what is that in on the East Coast? Was that 10 o'clock? So, but we're not doing it Eastern time. So tonight we got a promotion for the pro level. Still, that's been going. This isn't anything that we just created. This is what's been happening pretty much ever since first part of June when we got it all set up. Okay. Right now you can get the pro level for $700. Okay. Now it's actually going to be going to here. Let me make that. I don't know if you can quite see that. Let me do it in the white. Might be a little bit better. Okay. So pro is $700. Okay. And that's going to end later tonight. And what that does is just going to save you some money. Now, the regular price for pro starting tomorrow is actually $1,000. So you're really saving about $300. It used to be $1,200, but we brought it down so the math will work better especially for marketing. But here's the thing. This is actually going away. So I would definitely to really harness everything that we're doing, boom, the pro level is really where it's at, because it's just going to automatically qualify you for all the different levels, right? And let me kind of bring all those up. So it's going to qualify you for all the different levels, okay? Designer, creator, influencer, and the pro level. And then even though you're only paying $7, when we flip everything over, you're still going to be able to make the normal commission, which is $400 anytime you refer somebody. It's just giving you, just a discount to get started or whatever. And this is what we've been running. This isn't new, so it's not like it's like a special promotion because it's some big special webinar. No, this is what we've been running since I think it was like late June or whenever. I can't remember I think we launched around like mid to late June when we kind of kicked things off again. And of course, we've been having CMP the whole month of July. And then, of course, we got all these new features coming, all these new trainings coming, and, of course, this new compensation plan coming. So we're like, hey, well, we already knew it was just a temporary thing, and it definitely did help people to get started. Either way, doesn't matter. Even when it's normally $1,000, it's still worth it. Should be more than that because of all things that we're going to be doing in the future as well, and just certain tools and resources and stuff that people get access to, which some of the tools may even cost you $1,000 a year, but we're just kind of throwing a lot of stuff in the pro pack. And then of course there's some new updates coming for influencer and creator and designer. I talked about this yesterday. I did a training some years back called Back to the Basics. Some of y'all probably remember. Let me see if I see some of these names. Who remembers Back to the Basics? 15? Maybe 2016, 2015, 2016, something like that. Basically what that Back to the Basics course was, it was just taking people back to the basics. Perfect for beginners. that maybe even though we got a lot of that already here, it can still help the new people, the newbies that are getting started. So we got a lot of that already laid out, but the back to the basics just kind of really puts it in a different perspective. That's what's going to be added to the designer level as well. So that's coming, but everything is already there. Plus you got the community and you got us and the support and all that stuff. So we'll help everybody, get going. So it's going to be pretty cool. So that's going, that's what's happening right now. So I'm super excited about what we got here at the pro level influencer, creator, and designer. The main thing is get set up. Here's what you need to do. So for people that are here, let me kind of, let me bring this back. Okay, perfect. So what I would do is for the people that are currently here, that are already in, maybe you're at designer, maybe you're at, creator already. Even we actually also ran a promotion for people that are at the influencer level that they can upgrade to pro and just pay the admin fee. Meaning because we were doing some different things during that time. People paid a little bit more, what have you, and they've been around since the beginning of CMP back in around early summer of 2023. And so that's ending as well, because what we're going to be doing going forward in August, we're just going to be moving forward. Okay. And so some of the things that we used to do or used to have, some of that stuff is going away, like the promotion, that other influencer promotion to upgrade to pro, and a few other different that we also were giving people temporary access to or limited access to the designer level for free as an offer. That was an offer that's going away later tonight as well. They can't make money, but they just had access to some training. To make money as a designer going forward, you'll have to pay your admin fee and then pay whoever referred you. And then you can be able to qualify to earn money, whether you're just going to do designer, creator, influencer, or even going straight all the way to pro. So I'm super excited. So what I want to do now, let's go ahead and flip the script here, and we'll just take a few minutes here. Any questions about what we got going on? I'm speaking to the guests. I know, well, I'm sure we got some new people that just kind of got started as well today. I know we had quite a few people enrolling today, so they can take advantage of the pro promotion, because I know that's ending. But any questions, I'll leave it open for a hot second, for a few minutes. I don't want to keep everybody long. I always say, man, I don't want this webinar to be too long. It always kind of runs over just a little bit. But a lot of times people ask a lot of great questions. Thriving says, yeah, 9:00 Central Time. Thanks, appreciate that. And I'm seeing a lot of names here. Got a lot of new people. Shout out to Calvin. Welcome, sir. I know you were one of the new members that just got started at the pro member. Everybody say welcome, Calvin. All right. And I could be missing some other people, guys. I apologize if, let me see here. Who do I know? I think Eldon just got started as well. Everybody shout out to Eldon. Welcome, Eldon. Congratulations. Right. Matter of fact, let me throw applause for everybody that's got started so far that I know of. There's been some other names that have come across, when we kind of look in the system and everything. So I know I may be missing some people. I apologize in advance. But I definitely want to shout out to some people as well that I kind of can think that I know that got started today. And I know there's several other people too, but I don't have it up, so I can't. I'll try to do that next time I do a call. And that kind of leads me. So while we're waiting on a few questions, one thing I'm going to be doing is these type of calls here. Now I'm going to get them shorter. Reason why they're a little longer now, because we're going through this little transition. So I'm talking about the old, then the new and all that stuff. But once everything is active and we got, we'll make them much shorter. So we're kind of like, this is not like your typical presentation. This is more like it's a family gathering, if you will. So, but we'll do our best to kind of keep them a little shorter. But we just want to be thorough, especially during this little transitional time, because usually when you're transitioning or adding or flipping something, there's always some overlap of confusion and stuff like that. So we're just trying to be very thorough. So going forward, people will know exactly what to do and how to take advantage of it and move forward. So, we got it. Me and my wife, and I kind of shared this a little bit yesterday. when it comes to CMP in terms of support, and I'm sure this may evolve as we grow and everything, we'll incorporate different people and stuff that can help with the support of everything. But typically it's really just me and my wife. And we've done this before, so we're not new to this. We've built platforms typically the platforms have usually been historically, not in every case, but historically been for other opportunities. Like we're a part of this network marketing company or this whatever, and we make a full blown out system talking about the product, services, opportunity for that offer. Okay. But if something ever happens to that offer, it kind of kills all the work that we've done. Right. So that's typically what we've always done. Okay. And then sometimes people have hired us to make funnels and systems for them and their groups and all that stuff. So, but this is something that we have created and that we have ownership in regards of. We can make moves quickly, especially as we evolve. And so again, my role typically with CMP is, the face, the motivator, the trainer, and all that stuff. I develop sales funnels. A lot of the vision that you see in the funnels and everything that usually comes from me. And me and my wife, we really kind of collaborate on that though as well. But when it comes to the system, I know when you see the back office of our system, it looks really good. That's all because of my wife. All right, so it's not me. It's all her. She's the coder of the family, and I'm thankful to have her to be able to have that skill. So we work, really well together. So shout out to all the couples out there that are working together. It's always a beautiful thing. So, but with that said, tonight we're going to be wrapping things up. So this is what you're going to need to do. So for the people that are already here, if you already have a CMP account, okay, right now what's really active is the pro membership. Okay, that's the one that has the discount currently on to it now. You could definitely take advantage of that. Starting tomorrow, sometime tomorrow when we flip this, and we'll do it once, the new funnel and everything is implemented and everything, we run a few tests and everything, make sure everything, we'll probably have a few beta testers or whatever. So once we do that, boom, then we'll flip the switch. Once we see everything is okay, everything's working, everything's laid out, and boom, let's flip the switch. Okay. So that's pretty much our process, how we do it. So we're looking for sometime tomorrow, at the latest Friday. Okay. So sometime tomorrow at the latest Friday, I think she'll probably be able to get it all done. Right now, because she's tagging all the stuff, and I don't want to get into the jargon and stuff because she be talking about stuff. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, all right, when's it gonna be up? Right, that kind of stuff. But just a little insight of our conversations. But we're good. We're good. I did the marketing calendar last night. There's some other back end stuff. I got several videos I got to add to the funnel, and I got a list of things here in my little trusty notepad here. A few things to finish up, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So this weekend is going to be huge. So if you're already in at CMP, if you're already at a level, you can log into your existing back office. You don't have to rejoin again. Just log into your back office. You'll be able to upgrade, as well. Okay, so just log in. For the new people, the people that aren't inside of CMP yet, this is an opportunity for you to go all the way to the top of the comp plan at a very good discount, right? So this is great, and there's a lot going on. We got some other leaders that have come on board today as well. I've had several conversations, and that's just going to continue throughout the weekend. You know how things go when people start getting wind about something, and it just kind of just goes pretty crazy. So it's definitely going to get really, really popular. So this is a great time. Most people come in at pro, and I don't want to just keep saying that just to get you to do pro, but it's the only one. It's probably the one that has the most value, right? Even the other ones are great. If you got to start at creator, just start at creator. If you have any questions about that, just definitely hit me up or whatever. If you got to start at creator, if you got to start at influencer, even if you just got to start at designer, that's fine. Just get started. That's the main thing, right? Because remember, no matter what level you're in, anybody you bring in that's direct, that's at the same level as you. That's what I'm saying. It's good to, I have to ask, I think we coded it to where I don't think you miss your people You just may miss the commission, if that makes sense. So I got a document coming. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how she coded it. Where meaning, like, if you're a designer, but you just told your buddy Bob, and Bob's like, "Well, I'm coming in at pro. I'm trying to take advantage of this deal, right?" Well, they'll still have Bob on their team, but they're going to miss that commission that will go up to the next person, which could be their sponsor that maybe is a pro member or whatever. But whenever you go pro, then it'll reactivate any future commissions that Bob generates. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. And we'll have some training and all that kind of stuff. But I know we had this conversation the other day, and I do remember her saying that you don't lose your people, but you will lose the sale. You'll still have, Bob on your team, but you won't be making any money because Bob's a pro member. So you won't be able to make any money you won't get any of that clone money until you clone yourself to pro or upgrade yourself to pro. Then at that point, then any new business that Bob creates, then you'll start getting those clone commissions. I like that. You start getting those clones. So when Bob makes 400, you'll make 400, but not until you get to the same level as him. So if you don't want to miss out any money, that's why pro, and most people come in. We have more pro members than any other level inside of CMP. It's been like that ever since last year, actually. Even when we were kind of dormant right there at the end of the year and first part of this year, when I looked it up, I'm like, man, we still got more pro members than even designer. We got more members on pro than any other level, which makes sense because you just get the most value of the training. And a lot of it's because of the training and of course, obviously the commissions. So that's all I got for tonight, guys. We'll wrap this up. We'll land this plane. I don't see any other questions coming in. So if you got any questions, definitely get back with whoever invited you to this video. Okay, just get back with them. They'll have a link for you to get set up and get started with. And if you have any questions, you can definitely get back with them. For those that are, that know me, that can connect with me, if you have questions, let me know. I can answer questions on anybody's behalf. So we're here to help. We're here to serve. And we're here to help everybody to win. And this is just the beginning. So I'm just ready to get over the transitional period so we can just, move forward and do some pretty exciting things going into the fall and into the winter months. We got some people, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to hype people up. I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to tell you. We got people here that's gonna make a lot of money, okay? And it's gonna be crazy. That I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I meant to tell you this. When we're a part, and I said this last night, we were a part of another program that had this structure, okay? Instant commissions, payday. If someone you brought in, they made $500 today, you made $500 today, okay? So they're running a promotion as well at one point, and we made a lot of money even up to that. Okay, so it was perfect. It was great, right? But they made some changes and stuff like that or whatever. But the interesting thing is, I think it was about 3 days. About 3 days at the end of that promo, I think they did a little extension or what have you. But we made almost $15,000. 70. I have to look at it again because I got the data because my wife, she calculates all that stuff. I think it was like 71 or 72% of those commissions were all passed up. They were all like, it was clone money. That's the best way it was clone money. But it's because we had a lot of people that we brought in that were bringing in a lot of people, and over 70% of it was clone money. I made some money because I brought some new people in, and I got to do my thing too. But because I did my thing and I was continuing to share and enroll new members, they outproduced me collectively. I couldn't. There was no way I could do what they were doing collectively, and it kept going like that until they made some changes or whatever. But we got it here, so it's gonna be crazy. So I'm super, super excited. And hey, welcome everybody. We got a lot of cool stuff. Bear with us. Me and the wife, and we're putting things together. We are working tirelessly on your behalf, and but we will be ready for sure this Friday. Worst case scenario, Saturday, sometime Saturday, whatever. But I know my wife. She likes to, get things done. Now those mothers are, right. So I got to get it done. I said I was gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done, right. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But once we got that piece done, and then she can start working on some of the other aspects of the back office and things of that nature as well. So so she works really hard. So I love her to death because she really does work really, really hard on all this stuff. But with that said, guys, hey, I got to run. I'll let you guys get back to your night. Get back whoever invited you. Get started tonight. Hey, take advantage of that promotion. It's going to end tonight at 11:59 Pacific time. I think it's like 2:59 Eastern, like almost 3 in the morning, something like that or whatever. So so at midnight we'll try to end that piece and we'll kind of go from there. And so with that said, I'm going to do another one tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we're going to be doing a lot of webinars going into August to help you to promote. We know we got our own proprietary webinar page. Some of you are probably watching this on that page. So a lot of cool stuff happening, guys. It's going to be fun. So with that said, enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 9.